humans and dinosaurs! Yes, we are here with Jurassic World Evolution 3. Yes! You heard it right! I've had it! I had it with the stupid story and the story not doing anything for like the past 5 parts. Like, what has the story done? Like, I still don't know what Extinction Now does. I still don't know what the entire plot point is supposed to be. Yes, I'm kind of fed up with it, right? And I want to get the DLC and I want to start building my park before the new year starts. So, here we are. We're here with Jurassic World Evolution 3 and we're finally gonna build our damn island because, yes, I wanted to do that. We'll finish the story another time, but for now, we are actually gonna be playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 as it was intended. A park with, everything but, dinosaur cohabitation limits turned off. Because we want to see actual predator-prey relationships. But minus that, we are gonna be going ahead and building our island. So, I did actually get the DLC right before the stream started, so we should be able to see some fancy new swampland stuff, which is like really minor, but well, I guess it's something for our 10 bucks, I suppose. So, yes, so we are gonna be going to, yes, to Evrima Park. Yes, I named it after that shitty version of the isle because the island kind of looks like it. So I went ahead and we built the island last time, and I built a little bit of the foundation on top of the island so that we can kind of get the gist of how we are going to be shaping up our park. So let's drop in and let's see let's see what we're gonna get. You beat Lopho at getting to the ending. Hell yeah, got all 5 stars. You know, I saw you on Steam the other day playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I had a hunch you'd be doing that. Unfortunately, I didn't beat you. I suck, right? So let me just quickly go ahead and turn on my square, because the Lopho goes in the square hole. Just like the triangle, the square, the rectangle, and the Pachycephalosaurus. Right. So, let's load up our park. And we did build the island, the basic shape of the island, so we should be able to kind of figure out on where we're gonna be building everything. So, yes, let's just wait for our tropical island generator to finish up. I'm assuming it's gonna take a while because the game needs to figure out that we've actually got the thing now. Right, there we are. Right. So, here we are. I think we did start off at 1.9 million. So, we only have, we used a 1.5 million. So, this is our island. This is this little thing that we've built. It's not too much. But yes, you can kind of see what we're going to be doing. So, we've got this. We got the hatchery. This is really nice looking overgrown hatchery that somebody made. So, yeah, this is gonna be the hatchery. This is gonna be, like, the entrance to our big, natural preserve. And when people land, we have this arrival point. So, we got this. We got the arrival point, and then we made the, bathroom, and then we got the shelter. We have the shops. And we got a little bit of a hotel up on the hill. A little hotel on the hill. And this is gonna be the first entrance to the dinosaur viewing area. So we got that. And we have the hatchery there. We have our main center over here, which we'll definitely like try and build something over here as well. But that is basically what we've got going on. We have the little bit of a science center over here. So yeah, that is where are we gonna be doing our research. So yes, this is, pretty much it of, like, when it comes to, like, buildings and stuff. The one thing that I did actually find out is that we can actually turn on, what is it? Yes, we can actually turn on obstructions for dinosaurs. So that's, how we can actually see if the dinosaurs can actually, like, get down here. And as you can see, none of the dinosaurs can actually reach this area. So we don't even have to build a fence. This is a natural fence of its own. So we got that. And yeah, we got a little bit of a thing going on. So I don't really know where to build. Like here's the thing, right? I have a little bit of a plan. I plan on kind of building it alongside the beach. Over here, we have a bit of a big area. I think we can have like a bunch of like the tour vehicle could start over here. I think we're gonna also have some of the shops and stuff like that as well over here as well. And this can also be the area where we're gonna be putting all the rangers, I think. So, yeah, that is our plan. So let's go ahead and, okay, we got some research, that's fine. So, we got some, what do we need? We need a response facility, I think. So, we need this. So, I'm not so sure how we are gonna be planning our stuff. But I do kind of want to make it so that it feels like that. Like, I kind of, like, I'm not really confused, but, like, I'm not quite sure on how to do this, right? On one hand, I really want to keep the abandoned, like, park-like theme. And the other hand, I want to keep, like, I want to make, like, separate areas where we can actually have, like, people buying, like, foods and stuff. So, yeah, so I think, basically, around this beach is where we're gonna be building our, building facilities, and that's gonna be like the most of it. Like the most of the park will be done via tours and like stuff like that. We aren't gonna be actually like building like roads inside. Our plan is to just have this like an entire natural preserve and just have people go ahead and take a look at the dinosaurs. So let's go ahead and place down our response facility. I think we're gonna be putting them down maybe around like this. I think this looks pretty nice. Right, so we got that. The problem is, can the vehicles go out? Yes, they can, okay. That's all that matters, because I've seen some buildings where you actually couldn't, so that's really annoying. So we got response facility, we also need the... we also need a... We don't have the pet center, right? Not pet center, we don't have the medic center yet. So what we need is, we need an expedition center. Which we can... Is there no, like, abandoned expedition center? Let me quickly see if there's any abandoned expedition centers we can get. So, we just need to get rid of... where is it? Need an expedition center. Emergency shelter, expedition center. Right, we'll do that. We'll get rid of that, and once we do this, we should find, see anybody has built a nice expedition center that we could use. We have a wetlands expedition center. I mean, it's kind of overgrown, which kind of fits our theme. And besides, it's also going to be a great way to see what the DLC actually provides us. We also have some... we don't need a science center and a... We don't need, like, multi-buildings. We just need one expedition center. Hopefully not something that looks too fancy. Kind of want to make it, like, semi-overgrown. Well, there's, like, a lot of cool stuff, I will say. Let's see. Rebirth style. I guess we could just go for the wetlands one, I think. But then again, I think that might be too overgrown. What about this? It looks like this is like a combo expedition center. We don't need 21 in one. We want something really simple. I guess natural expedition center could be something. I mean, it looks fairly simple. There's like a lagoon-like thing. That's pretty cool. So here's the thing, though. Like, I'm not quite sure, like, how we're gonna be doing the pterosaur stuff, because I don't think we can release pterosaurs out in the wild. Is Lopho having a change of heart on the DLC? I mean, I still think it's not worth the money, but, like, I've bought it, so we might as well use it, right? So, let's see. We got cargo. Loading facility. Oh, this looks... Abandoned expedition center. Sure, well... Oh, wait, I already have this. I didn't realize I already downloaded that. Where is it? Ah! Yes, we got... Abandoned expedition center. You know what? This looks good enough. We'll go with that. Right. So we'll place this down. Like over here, I guess. So ideally what we want to do is we want to build like a fence that goes around this whole thing. Okay. For that. Okay, but Lopho, you also gotta remember that we are on a budget here, so we don't want to overwork our money. Like, yeah, we should also like flatten this general area. Because we do want to have the tour vehicle just go through here. And unfortunately, we don't have access to that right now. So let's see, vehicles. How about let's do this like this. Start basic and make it part. Yes. But I don't want to have a situation where later in the park building area we struggle with getting down major facilities. So I want to get all the basic things already out of the way. Okay, there we go. I do definitely like how we have like a building thing for the cars. I can see how the cars reach us. But yeah, like I don't know what's up with this. I feel like the new game, for some reason, they made, like, the terrain restrictions even worse. Like, it didn't used to be this bad, as far as I'm remembering. For some reason, they made, like, the terrain requirements, like, 10 times as more annoying. Right, we got that. I think that's good enough. We'll slam down a gate here. For the rangers. And I do like how we got invisible paths now. That is really cool. So let's go ahead. And I love this like natural path. That is something that the previous game definitely needed. Okay, so put that over here. So the big question is, where are we going to be building our power stations? Right? So we got the, we need an do we have an expedition center? We have a response facility. What else do we need? We need a maintenance facility, don't we? Right? That's like the basic. Maintenance. Where's maintenance? Where do we want maintenance? Is there no maintenance facility? Right, I guess we'll go look for one. The Fight of Rexy. Why is that over here? Let's see. Right. Any good maintenance facilities? You know what? This looks simple. You know what? Good enough. Simple building. We'll go with that. Right. Thank you, whoever made that. I will be using that for my own. Right. Yeah, this looks nice. Okay, but the problem is I don't like this path. Yes, there we go. Yo, this actually looks really cool. What the hell? Let's go. Right, so what we do need now is power. We need power, and now we don't have any staff facility, right? So, yeah, I guess we'll get to work on that now. We just need power. Slam down some simple generators over here. We need a generator over here. And we need a generator over here. These are just instant ones for now. Right. So, maintenance team. Task. Look at that. Okay, so it seems that we got a problem here when it comes to vehicles. Which... Ah! Some stupid ass reason they can't pass through this. Then why the hell would you put these things on there? I guess I delete this. Why would you build a maintenance facility where the things can't even leave the building to begin with? Sure. Each to their own, but I guess if I get rid of all of that, our building should be able to move. Still looks good enough as well. Right, can you move? Okay, I think now they should be able to move, right? Like...
Taking back control.
Okay, it works. Okay, good. So after you do that, you can also go check up on that science center. Okay, now it's time for us to go ahead and grab our first dinosaur. Let's grab some scientists. Right, okay, so who will be doing our science-y stuff with us? I'll get you, Ayush. So what we want is, cost. Reduces the cost of research, stuff like that. Like, he's a bit more expensive, but it will be much more worth it in the long run. Welfare specialist. No, I'll get you. Right, and let's see what we can get now, right? Expedition map. What do we have? We have Montosaurus, Compsognathus, Gallimimus, Lycersaurus. I think we're gonna go with Gallimimus. Our first dinosaur can be a Gallimimus. So we'll get that working. And you know what? Can we actually get... Yeah, you know what? We'll first, like, yeah, we're running out of money, so... We'll move it slowly but surely. How did playing the Isle until it get good series go? Yeah, I mean, I kind of abandoned that. Because the game got too boring. I kind of realized I did everything that the game had to offer. But we might give it another shot at some point.
I I spend a lot of time just observing the dinosaurs and making notes on their behavior. I lose hours like that.
Can I get 10? Can I get a Gallimimus in 10 minutes? What you guys think?
With this one?
Let's go. Gallimimus in 10 minutes. Okay, let's see. We got some ferns. Oh, we don't have enough sciencey stuff, right? Task time, unrest limit. Task time increases all skills by 1. I guess I'll get you. Task time isn't that important.
But I'm on it.
Okay, so we got that. We don't have any guests. Of course, there are no dinosaurs here. Okay, so we'll get a ranger post. And I wonder if our ranger teams can even reach that.
Out on patrol.
I'm assuming not. Did you watch season 4 of Jurassic World Chaos Theory? Oh yeah, that's something I was gonna talk to you guys about. I recently finally got to watching Camp Cretaceous. Not Camp Cretaceous. I'm not touching Camp Cretaceous within a 5-foot bowl, but Chaos Theory. I recently got to watching Chaos Theory. And yeah, it's actually really not as bad as I thought. Since, well, Camp Cretaceous season 4 completely like destroyed my hope in the DreamWorks thing, but you know, it isn't that bad. It's not that terrible. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Okay, this should be able to. Now you should be able to do that. Yeah, let's go. We got a ranger team now. Right, you guys can check up on the Gallimimus. The non-existent Gallimimuses. Okay, so we'll just get... It's 89%, which means that we can already start making it. So what is our color gonna be for Gallimimus? I like the blue. Again, I guess we'll go with this. And for males, going for males. What's a good male color scheme? You know what? Let's do something really interesting. Let's actually have the males be the colorless ones. The males are the bland ones. The females can be the colorful ones. Yeah, we'll do that. And what we need, lifespan, okay, let's get some research over here. What do we need? Land-based population needs to be 8. Group adaptation, social, thirsty, weak. Yeah, we need this. We need all of this first. So let's get some, the genetic guys. Gonna reset you for 10,000. You know what? I'm just gonna take you. Right. I'll fire if I don't need you anymore. We need another guy. Wait, I don't have another guy. We need a guy with 1 in science. Shit. I guess we can first research staff center. Okay, we'll get staff center. Cheaper research. And you know what? We might as well go ahead and start grabbing more DNA. No, depleted Gallimimus. So I guess what we'll get now is... We could get some at Montosaurus. Right. Let's make sure to overwork our guys. No stone is left unturned. Right, staff center. Now we can make a staff center. Right. Staff center. Here we go. Right, we got a village camp. You know, can I have the paths inside here? Like, can I do this? Like this, like, I wonder why they won't allow me to do this. I would love to have a path that goes through the gate. Like, it looks so nice, it's a shame we can't have that. Because, God forbid we have some nice things in our game. I guess we will get some... Where do we put that? I guess we could kind of put it over here. You know, this doesn't actually look that bad, sure. Yeah, you know what? This looks pretty cool. For some reason, though, the path goes this way instead of, you know, this way, but... Okay, for that, we'll flatten that. If I flatten this, can I put a path here? Nice. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Yeah, this doesn't look too terrible, minus this. I guess what we can do over here is... Yeah, I realized that if I wanted to, like, place down rocks, we can just do this and over here. Yeah, there we go. Now we can fill this up with rocks. But it's still very steep. Try and smoothen this out a bit. Make it a bit more natural. I don't like seeing 90-degree cliffs. You know, we can put some, like, random trees in here, right? No, not planters. Where's just trees? Foliage. Okay. So what is dynamic scenery? What does that mean? And I can't believe this new game still doesn't have, like, the paintbrush method. Or maybe there is. Like, I don't know why the game doesn't do this like Prehistoric Kingdom, where you can just multi-click and just, like, I guess, like, what do you mean? Like, just paint over this. I guess this looks a bit better, right? Okay, so now that we've got that, can I train our guys? Yes, okay, so now, cheaper research. Let's get that. Okay, so let's get... Ah, our guy's busy. Right, what can we research? We need 9. Okay, we can get another scientist. Task? Any task? Is there no money? Oh, cost for expedition. You know what? Oh, there's also cost. You know what? We don't need expedition right now. Can I research? 7. Okay, this should be enough. Okay, 20,000. Cheaper research. Okay. There. Now we can finally get the group, the positive temperament on the Gallimimuses. We'll need that because we'll be putting that in with all the other dinosaurs. Oh yeah, let's also see if there's any... Yeah, we should probably start researching power stations. Can't believe we haven't done that yet. Okay, now let's get Gallimimus. Okay, we're creating our Gallimimus. Okay, what do we have? Skittish, that's fine. We'll get 2 males, the rest can be females. Right, our first dinosaur, the Gallimimus. So what I want to do for our park is that, since a lot of the dinosaurs have very specific terrain requirements, I want to like have like a dry arid area, more like it's not like a separated zone, but I want to like incentivize dinosaurs to stick in their group. So we'll just release our Gallimimus. Alright, here we go. Our first dinosaurs. The Gallimimus.
The Gallimimus is a sociable animal, but its speed is what stands out to me. The ranger teams are gonna have their work.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Since you're gonna be having some comfort issues, we might as well actually just smoothen this out a bit. Yep. Okay, so what do you want? You have plenty of area. Wait, why are these considered dangerous?
It's one that has a disproportionate impact on their ecosystem compared to other organisms.
Why is this considered dangerous?
Japanese keystone species.
Wait, guys. Why are they considered a danger to guests? The guests can't even reach them. I mean, the Gallimimus can't reach them. Okay, so they want ground leaf. You can provide that. Wait, what's up with these Gallimimuses? Why are they considered a threat? I mean, they clearly can't reach the people. Is there like a hole I'm missing? This shouldn't be an issue. Why is this a threat to the guests? Maybe it's like all the way around the island? Maybe there's like an issue? But no, okay, maybe it's like over here? Show us the overhead map. Site map. Do I have to do it like this? dinosaurs. Well, you can see that the Gallimimuses clearly cannot form inside, so check it out with different dinosaur sizes, but it still works just fine. Tiny. I mean, just because, like, okay, so the Gallimimus are considered medium. I mean, everything is built around, secured. Let's see if there's any holes there. Maybe that might be the issue. Right, but, okay. Could this be like a hole? No, they can't go up the mountain. It clearly says that it can't. It's covered in red. They can't go up the mountain. So it's impossible for them to reach the guests, right? Isn't that like the whole point of Jurassic World Evolution 3, that you can make these kind of paddocks? We're just making sure everything here is red. Yeah, see, even this is red, so they can't possibly be reaching this area. Close the place fully and fence and use solid rocks. But this works, right? Like, the dinosaurs technically can't walk over this, so are we supposed to make a perimeter or across the entire island? New update allows them to use the beaches. What do you mean by that? Use the beaches? I can't build on the beach. Are we losing money? We are losing money. I mean, everything is obstructed. It should work. I mean, if this doesn't work, then the entire park falls. You can build on beaches with a new update. I mean, yeah, that's what I've been doing the entire time, but I can't build anything, like, deeper here. I can't build anything in the water, so... Man, I can't, like, surround this? Surround this entire area with fences. Not only is this not gonna work anyways. Okay, you know what we'll do? For now? We'll enclose it for now, and we'll just... The dinosaurs can reach guests through the beaches. But they can't! It literally shows the obstructions. It's obstructed. Like, they can't reach the beach. That's the thing. Every area here that goes to the beach is marked in red, which means they can't go down the beach. And if they can't go down the beach, they can't reach the guests. Like, everything is red. I double and triple checked. Maybe this? Wait, hold on. Maybe this is the place. Okay, how about this? Is that the issue? I mean, everything is fenced through. What do you want? Fuck, it was! Okay, that was the issue? Okay, well, we fixed that. Oh my god, that one hole over there? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm so happy, right. Yes! Okay, the park is working! Woo! Right, okay, now we don't have to, like, build fences all around the park. The people can watch the Gallimimuses. And we can now finally start earning money, is what we're losing money, unfortunately. But that's fine, because we're making it in Montosaurus right now. We just need to get more DNA for him. Right. Let's go! Let's go, let's go. Right. Let's get more at Montosaurus DNA. So it's the power issue, okay. So we also have now access to the power station. So where do we want to build the power zone? Let's see. I mean, I don't want to put them near the beaches, because realistically that feels weird, because that would mean it would like have like storm issues, right? I can imagine a tsunami just destroying the power plant. I mean, we start off small, right? Wait, hold up. Is there like a better power station? We'll add a solar power plant. Can we do that? And now we can get these substations. Okay. Get rid of all of these. dinosaur threat? Wait, what? I'm assuming it's because of the fences, right? It's fine. We do need substations, right? Okay, everything's powered up again. Why are you guys a threat? Is this just cooling down, or... They have to be on cooldown, right? Yes, okay, they're on cooldown. Okay, thank God. Oh, that's gonna be like the biggest, like, stress maker throughout our journey, I think. When we start getting these issues. So I guess we can now, yeah, we should also start making some nests, right? We need a medium nest, so let's actually start making nests. Wait, oh wait, we have to research nests. Right. Okay, Gallimimus 01. Male modifier, minus 3%. What is a male modifier? What does that mean? So I guess this can be like a Gallimimus nesting area? Ugh, what the hell is that? That looks ugly as hell. Is that all we need? Okay, it is what we need. Okay. So just to make it look a bit nicer. Just paint it like a nesting zone. Right, and they should be able to get the nesting going. If the Gallimimuses are happy. So is this good enough? Breeding chance 12%. Nest minus 33. Do we need another nest? Like, I'm fine with giving them more nests. That's like never an issue. What we have to hope is that the dinosaurs will actually breed. Even if there are predators nearby. Like, that's the biggest issue that I have. Okay, they're fine. Let's check. Wait, did I have cohabitation sandbox settings? Maturity on. Cohabitation all light, yes. That's fine. Right, so now soon they'll get some babies. Right. Now let's start making some Edmontosaurs. Wait, 89%. Can we just finish that? Yes, we can. I mean, we might as well. Okay, so let's check our stuff here. Get some energy drinks. Some bean bags. A fish tank. Let's see. Let's get some fossil displays and a statue. Which profit are we making? 2.5, 2.5, 86, 56. Because we'll get some stationery. And we'll get fossil display, statue. Good enough. Okay, popularity. Let's go. Relax security. Let's get more people here. Let's go. That's what we want. And I think we can start researching some new dig sites. So what do we want to go for next? Let's try and get the Dinosaurs. Wait, but isn't Dinosaurs like isn't it like really expensive if I remember though? Right, and Montosaurus is complete. And yeah, we should. How are we earning money? Yes, we are earning money. Economy, what's our issue? Path capacity, that's our issue, right? So let's check it out. Wait, actually we need to research bigger paths, don't we? I mean, that makes sense. We should probably work on that. Because we won't actually have a lot of paths throughout the park. So a lot of the people will be just clogged up in a certain area. Yeah, as I thought. But we can't really do anything about that for now. What we can do is just hope to disperse. Okay, now let's try and lower the environmental pressure here. What is this? Social, drought tolerance. Yeah, cross-species adaptation. That's what we want. Right, double we'll double the research cost reducer. So how much is the Dinosaurs? Oh wait, it's 25,000. You know what? That's actually doable. It's a lot less expensive than I thought. So yeah, let's get all the traits that we need. What's another trait that we need? Vulnerable, unfit. Why would I? Oh, reduces the chance of getting vulnerable. Okay. Fertility, compatibility, metabolism. Wait, hold up. So we don't need humble, because we aren't going to be putting the dinosaurs in confined spaces. That's not something we'll actually need. Social. What does social do again? So I want to reduce the amount of things that we need. I guess small appetite helps, I guess. I think. We'll do a small appetite.
Any good manager has to know how to delegate.
We'll get revenue.
I'm one good manager. Observe. I'm handing this task to you.
Oh. I see. Come on, work!
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored across the site. Thank you.
So now let's check out on the Montosaurs. Right, what do we want? You know what? The basic Montosauruses are boring, so let's try and make something interesting here. You guys can be green. And the males... No, yeah, oh yeah, let's get red. Red, green. Sure, we'll do that. Yeah, I think the green head is a bit boring. Since that's like the go-to at Montosaurus. Let's get... Tolerance. I mean, honestly, lifespan doesn't matter, right? We want dinosaurs to get eaten, and we want them to breed. So... yeah, let's get comfort. Okay, now let's go and grab some Dinosaurs. Okay, let's get... You know what? Let's always get 2 males, 2 females, right? We want the ratios to actually be more fairer. So what do the Montosauruses actually want? Right, let's check. Info. Pasture, wetland, water, ground fiber. What do you want? Cover, wetland, water, ground leaf. So, as you can see, the dinosaurs actually have some, non-overlapping things. You want pasture. You want cover. So, in cases like these, we actually want to put the dinosaurs more apart from each other. Because we don't want to like change the looks. Like we don't want to change the area for a certain dino. So we'll probably be moving the Montosauruses more like inland, perhaps. So let's also try and flatten this area out a bit. So that we can get ready for potentially some dilos maybe over here. Right. So what we want is...
Many natural systems fall into some sort of hierarchy, and dinosaur behavior is no different. The alpha should be easy enough to identify
You want
from
pasture
observation alone.
So I guess we'll put them down here. And what's also important is that we don't want them to migrate into the Gallimimus area. So we'll give them a small blob of water.
Delivery has been completed. Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, so now let's see. You want ground fiber.
Asset delivered.
So we'll get that. You want wetland.
Transit has commenced.
We'll just paint this area a bit.
Asset has been transported.
We do not want to incentivize them to walk
Assets
into the Gallimimus territory, since they do not overlap. Aha! We got some baby galleys! Let's go! Right, now we're talking. Right, this guy has an ailment, which means we should probably start researching the paleomedical facility. Wait, do I not even have a paleomedical facility? Operations. No, now we do. Right. So let's see. Let's Paleomedical facility, pyramid, rock. Rock looks interesting, but I think those things would look nice if we built inside the park, not outside. So, is there a way to get abandoned? Unseen, abandoned, lost. Oh, this looks really nice. Worker village. Wait, can I get that? How does the worker village look? Oh, we need the hotel though, right? Wait, can't we just build that down right now? No, I mean it won't even fit in there anyways.
I can't see one of these eggs and not get excited about the animal inside. Pure potential.
Okay, they
Amazing.
got some ailments, but before we do that, let's give them some nests, right? What do you want? Medium nest. We need another nest? Come on, work! Right. Okay, I think the Montosauruses are getting diseased. So Lopho, you better hurry up and like pick a vet, right? I like the abandoned look that we've got going on here. Go with this. Come on, seriously? Everything is just slightly off. I guess, you know what? This is small enough. We'll go with the neon paleo vet. Come on, there's like a tiny bit where it works. Is this bullshit again? How about we just do this? I feel like then the cars won't be able to get to the dinosaurs, right? For the love of God, just work. Why must you be like this, game? Oh my God, this looks terrible. Okay. Vets. Take care of that. Okay, all the Montosauruses are sick. Wait, is that because of the... Was that because they were missing, like, a patch of ground fiber? No, right? That would be too stupid if that was the case. So we got more babies, more eggs. So what we really need are tour vehicles. Right, let's get that going. Right, it's on the way. The Montosauruses. It's gonna take a while. Because the car's so far away. We could smoothen this out. Better for the vehicles. Okay. So what's your deal? Avian pox. We need to take a photo of a dinosaur with avian pox. Okay. I mean, he looks just fine, but... Let's go avian pox. We are getting money. We just need more path capacity. But that is fine. Because we are about to get our first proper tour. Okay, so we want a Jurassic tour. Terrain too steep, they say. Okay, maybe we should... Okay, hold up. We'll build it like this. There you go. Smoothing this out. Okay. Well, we know how that works. Don't worry. We've played that before. So now how do I like, okay, yeah, to make a tour. Well, we're getting a lot of dinosaurs, man. Feel like they might be overpopulating soon. We should start introducing some carnivores. You know what? Yeah, well, we can have to keep going inside. Wait, I just realized, are we just gonna make the whole tour? I guess we have to, now that I think about it, right? We have no choice but to stop making the big tour. We've got to make the tour first. Right, there we go. We got a tour. I think one of our dinosaurs is about to die. 1% missing ground fiber? Will you please stop being such babies? Okay, finally. The dinosaurs were about to die, but we saved them. Let's go! We're making 130 per minute? What the hell? That's like nothing. How come? We have lawyer fees. Why do I have a lawyer fee issue? Why would anybody sue us over our dinosaurs? Oh wait, I just realized we gotta make the tour go through the Dilophosaurus zone. Okay, we're gonna lose money again, but... Hold it, guys, let me lock in. So we'll put... crazy ass curved path. But if it works, it works. Because we need the Lophosauruses be available on the tour. And of course the curve is too sharp! No idea whose idea it was to make these bullshit restrictions. Just there to like piss me off, right? There. Now we can finally go ahead and research our Dilophosaurs. Okay. How much are we making? Okay, now we're making a decent amount. So what was that? Can't breed, improve health. Should be fine. Jesus Christ, how many galleys are we getting? The hell, we got so many galleys. Okay. Right, so this is gonna be the Dilophosaurus area, right? So what we realized from playing the game is that we want to make sure that the Dilophosaurus actually just eat meat, right? Screw the movie about the T-Rex wanting to hunt instead of being fed, right? Because if we don't have if we don't give meat to the carnivores, they will go ahead and walk into other carnivore territories and start eating their meat, and then they'll start fighting and killing each other. So it's really important that every carnivore gets a feeder. And a feeder as well. Okay, I mean, hopefully at some point, the dinosaurs will, like, this carnivore feeder will not be able to support the Dilophosaurus population. And then they'll have no choice but... Jesus Christ, no, I'm not losing 50,000. Okay, I'm sorry. That's like a quarter of our expenses. I don't know what the hell you did to lose 250,000 of your expenses, but... let's see... But yeah, that is not any of our problem.
Ranger patrol in progress.
I still don't get why the vet unit isn't the one doing the Dilophosaur, this infected food source. Is it maintenance? No, it is the Rangers. Yeah, okay.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
Right, thank you very much. Go ahead and grab more fossils. Oh, this is Oviraptor. Right, let's get... Yeah, that's 100% on Dilophosaurus. Right, let's get some contracts. No more Salmonella. Okay. We're doing great. So, Dinosaur's genome for 1 million. Yeah, we'll do that since we will need that, so. Cheaper research, cheaper research. I just put everyone in there. I don't want to spend a bunch of dollars. So what does the Dilophosaurus want? Okay, we'll take a look at the colors first. I guess the females can be these ones. The males. I guess the Rana is like the default Dilophosaurus, right? We can make them slightly bluish. Why not? I like my Dilophosaurus blue. Which is very ironic considering I'm green. Okay, we're making a lot of money. Okay. So now, if we just get this, Dinosaur should be at 100. I do like how the Dinosaurus is using the Ornithomimid skeletal. Okay, Dilophosaurus. Let's modify your genome. Yeah, we don't care about lifespan. Okay. Let's get that. Okay, we got some ailments. What is your deal? You're missing ground leaf. And as I thought, the population is starting to have some issues.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
Right, and now they're starting to wander off in different territories. So yes, we definitely need to get some Dilophosauruses as soon as possible. Because we need them to start eating these galleys. Well, we have way too many. They're starting to expand their territory. They're walking into the Edmontosaurus area. The last thing we'll know is we'll just have a bunch of herbivores going crazy because they don't have enough food. What's your deal? What's up with that? Why is there a crevasse here? Who made this random ass ditch in the middle of nowhere? Right.
Handing over the wheel.
Right there. Okay, the Dilophosaurus will airlift you guys into the Dilophosaurus zone.
To pick up the asset. Heading to pick up the asset.
Okay. Right, we got our first proper carnivores. They're visible on the tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the park.
Okay, so let's start researching. No, we just need to get the Dinosaurus now, right? Or maybe we shouldn't go for the Dinosaurus right now because it's a more like a river-based creature. And since we don't really have any river-based creatures in this area right now, like the river is like all the way over there possibly. So we want to make some creatures to fill up these zones first, ideally. So what do we have in terms of expedition? Oh, I mean, we could just get Compsognathus. You know what? Why not? Let's start off with Compsognathus.
We are pleased to welcome the Lophosaurus.
Just a bunch of little guys to go around the park.
Transit has commenced.
Oh, the Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal.
Yes.
We'll never know if its impressive neck
It's-
frill
you're
and
tr- it's
venom
right, you know.
ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way, it's surprises like that that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
Okay, they just want wetland.
Asset has been transported.
Right, this should be more than enough. What the hell? We have another disease outbreak. Jeez. What the hell? There's a huge disease outbreak. I've never seen a disease outbreak this big. What the hell is going on? They all got tuberculosis. Wow. That is, you know what? I will be honest, this is really freaking cool. Right, giant changes in the ecosystem. Now that's what we want to see.
You're making a name for this park. Good work.
Okay, now what's about the Dilophosauruses? Are they happy? 100% breeding chance. Okay. So let's get compies. Compies for the win. And let's get some nests. Is Dilophosaurus small or... Yeah, they're slowly starting to walk into the Gallimimus territory, which I'm not a big fan of, but... It is Dilophosaurus. So the nests want to be isolated, so we'll put a nest like over here. Yep. Okay. This is a bit worrisome because of the way this terrain is shaped. We might want to smoothen this out. Because I feel like the Dilophosauruses won't be able to find their way back home. Okay. Yeah, they're wandering out way too far. Why are you guys wandering? Why are you guys all the way over here? That really shouldn't be the case. I made this beautiful place for you guys. You know what? We might as well just quickly go ahead and just put them back in their place. You know, just in case. Okay, we got baby Edmontosaurs. Right, our ecosystem is expanding.
We are pleased to welcome the Lophosaurus to the park.
Right, move all the Dilos back, like all the way down here. I don't want to incentivize them to like walk out. You got all the food that you want. Why are you walking towards these herbivores? And I definitely don't want them to like start wandering too far out into this area because I want to have like, I don't know, like stegosaurs over here. Let's also do some research. Guests, what do we want? White paths. Yes, we need that. There's so many guys with tuberculosis. Oh.
Asset being transported. Commencing asset transit.
Can I research this? I need 4 operational facilities. Okay, where's the MVO? Okay, they're definitely working on that. Tuberculosis inoculation. You know what? I don't think we are actually going to be doing that. I don't want dinosaurs to not get diseases. I think dinosaurs getting diseases is a perfectly fine thing to do in this park. Because if the carnivores can't eat all of them, I mean, something needs to wipe out like giant herds of herbivores. Oh, look at those little baby galleys running into the Dilophosaurus habitat. Now this is what we want to see. Well, we might see some like herbivore on carnivore action soon. Right, this Gallimimus juvenile does not know where he's going. It has wandered off from the herd. He's exploring the surroundings, unaware that the Dilophosaurus is right next to it. Oh, yep. It saw the carnivore. It is not happy. Yeah, you better get back to Mama and Papa, buddy. The Dilo's got tuberculosis. But that's fine. This one vet is just going around doing everything. Okay, now let's go. Let's go grab some new guys. Wow, what do we have? We got rhodium. Shark fossils. Okay, research. Let's get some more dig sites. Let's get some armored herbivores. Cheaper research, cheaper research. Okay, so the game said we want 4 operational facilities. If you want to research that. So what am I missing? We got maintenance, we have response. I guess they want us to get another guy. Yeah, we'll just do this so we can research another vehicle. Yes. Okay, that. Now let's look at the map. They don't seem to be too bothered. Okay. So I think now we can work on the compies. What's our Geno one that comps at Nathus? 92%. I mean, we might as well go the extra mile, right? Yes, I know it's in the wrong category on Twitch, but South Korea has banned Twitch, so unfortunately I can't go ahead and touch that right now. Finally, we're out of tuberculosis. So what can we research? We got... I guess we can... We also haven't yet to get Lystrosaurs. A Gigantspinosaurus is $1 million. Okay, we can get Chasmosaurs. That's the part team's upgrade, right? Okay, now we can just get rid of this, and now we can get an extra car. That's what we want to get. Security cameras! You know what? I'd like to have some security cameras around the park. That's gonna look really nice. Considering that we don't really have a way to... We don't really base ourselves around, whatchamacallit, viewing, like, platforms and stuff. We need something to click on and look at our dinosaurs, right? You know what? Marketplace. What do I need to get the marketplace? What was that marketplace again? Where do I get marketplace again? I forgot. Is it under operations? Fossil upgrades. I know I have turned it on. There's no way I didn't. Gameplay. Dinosaur marketplace on. So where was it located again? Because we might actually just work on that. Operations. Is there no way for me to search? Probably not. Is it dig sites? No. Enclosures? Definitely not medicine. Although we could just work on this right now. Wait, shouldn't it just show up on the node? Yeah, there it is. Ah. You know, we might as well just start working on the marketplace. That might be easier than trying to hatch dinosaurs of our own. Rabies. I guess we can also get confined space. Let's get more scientists. Okay, what do we want? Task time. Logistics specialist, that's nice. Wow, your salary's so low. But I guess there's a reason why. Very expensive. Don't need task time reducings. No, well, we might as well just do this, right? You know what? Cost of expeditions. We might actually start using that. Cost of research task. Get that. Okay, so we want Chasmosaurs. We'll just bribe the customs. We got more than enough money. So now we can get Compsognathus, right? Yes. So, female Compsognathus. Make you blue. And for the males. Jeez, would you just stop hopping around? It's making me dizzy. I can barely see the dinosaur. We'll make you red. I don't even know what the difference between all these colors are. We'll do that. And we'll get tolerance. Comfort. Do we not have humility? Oh, that's what's being researched. We need to wait 3 seconds. Right. That's good enough. Okay, so Compsognathus. Where do we put Compsognathus? I would kind of put them alongside the Lophosauruses. You know, we'll put the first generation of compies near the Dilos. We'll put them like over here maybe. Right in front of here. Between the galleys and the Dilos. So what is it? Skittish is fine.
On the way to that repair job.
This is procedure complete.
Okay, so let's get the compies right over here.
Collecting asset. Heading to pick up the asset.
They might become Dilophosaurus food. But it's an experiment that I'm willing to make.
We are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus.
Transporting asset.
You know, since they have the goats, they have the meat. Maybe they won't even go for the compies. We're making plenty of money.
Asset being transported.
It's awful to see any animal under stress, let alone our
Where?
own dinosaurs.
You?
Let's
What's
get
the
this
deal with you? You need the extra bit of ground fiber again? Right there. Okay, let's take a look at our compies.
Asset transportation complete. There.
Our adult population. They're missing meat.
Ladies,
Transportation complete.
Maybe we should have put them near the Dilos? No, they'll find their way around, I think. Trust.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Or we'll just have to forcefully put them. Okay, there.
Asset collection request.
They might get eaten, but... Hey.
Asset collection request received.
It's all in the name of science. Some of you may die, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Get moving.
Asset transportation underway. Confirming asset delivery. Assets delivered.
Okay, there. They found water. So what we now want is... Okay, where are the compies at? Okay, we want to give them nests. We want to give them plenty of nests. I think they need like 3-4 nests, right? There we go, little nesting zone for our compies. There's a random Montosaurus here. Jeez, what are you doing here in the Dilophosaurus territory? Well, we kind of expect that to happen eventually, but... Okay, let's get some nests going on for carnivores. And we also gotta do that for compies soon. Especially before they start eating each other. They need to breed before they eat. Okay, operations. We need to store. So what do we need? We need 1 genetics. Okay, well, let's get that dinosaur marketplace. Once we do that, we won't even have to get any fossils. We can just do whatever we want. Right, breeding program completed. Not so sure what that means. Did they do that or not? No, we'll retry. The land hatchery upgrades. Now let's go grab the marketplace. Aha! Right, we got some eggs. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted to see. So can we see any dinosaurs from here? Yeah, we can see some. In theory, because, well, there's a giant log blocking our path. Okay, they're agitated by the storm. What the hell? All the Montosaurs has moved over here for some reason. Why are they all the way over here? Is there a reason they're over there? Now, you guys are supposed to be like over here. That's why I made these nests. So we're making plenty of money. We need more restroom. Okay, I guess we just need more of these guest facilities, which I completely forgot about. We'll get a simple Texicana restroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open
Small hotel.
whenever nature calls.
Well, we'll go with that. Does that even work? I feel like it might not.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Okay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now
We got a hotel.
used for whenever nature calls.
Although I will say that it's kind of
Pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus to the
in the middle of the street. Okay. Oh shit! What's wrong with this Dilo? There's a Dilo attacking the fence! It's out! It's out! Okay, well, the situation has been contained. Why the hell did you move all the way out? Right. Oh, now that Montosaurus is walking out. Why? Stop doing that. Just track down all these guys. We'll just walk down to the beach for like no reason. Your territory is like all the way over here. Please stay there. Almost dinosaur creation, right? Yes, marketplace. Right. Let's get the marketplace. We also might as well upgrade our fences. Yeah, this shouldn't happen again. I thought it wouldn't be worth investing in the fences because, I mean, I thought like what would the chances be of ever having these kind of dinosaurs break out of the fences better. Oh, we got Dilo babies. I didn't even see you. Great. What are you there? The random galley as well here. Right, we got some population. This guy's a bit annoyed, but... Yeah, I'm actually surprised how the Dilos have yet to hunt. Why can't you breed? Oh, because... Ah, that's why. The Lophosauruses need to be isolated. I think that's gonna change with time, given enough time. Okay, but why are there so many Edmontosaurs here? I just don't get that. Is this like the perfect place for the Edmontosauruses to play? Like, this used to be like the Dilophosaurus territory, but it has turned into this... haven for Edmontosaurs. Ah, we got a Edmontosaurus with rabies. Oh, that's why it was aggressive. Alright. Let's see. We got a rabbit Edmontosaurus. I think that actually might be all the main diseases. So now we can build a dinosaur marketplace. Let's see if there's anybody who made cool dinosaur marketplace designs. Right, any marketplace? Any cool marketplaces, everybody? Mega Visit Center, T-Rex Marketplace, Central Command, Rock. Wetland Marketplace, Roman Marketplace, this one looks nice. I don't think that fits in with what we're trying to build, though. Asia Marketplace. They all just kind of look similar, I guess. It's probably because the game, like, defaults to requiring that. 2 buildings. We got USSR Marketplace. I think this looks kind of nice. We'll go with that. Okay, Dinosaur Marketplace. I guess we can put this... over here. Flatten this. Come on, seriously? Just let me have this one. bit too steep. I guess we'll place
One
it
of our
down over here.
juveniles is sick. We need to give it medical attention and quickly.
What the hell? Why is this rabbit at Montosaurus over here? Who's sick? Tuberculosis, and he's missing his father. Well, I guess the Montosaurus went out with the milk and never returned. Problem is, delete that, delete this, delete this. Maybe that's why we can't have.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Okay, there. We can have the path go through that. Okay. Right, now let's take a look at the marketplace. What dinosaurs do we have? Carnivores. Gigantspinosaurus. Maiasaura. We have so much money, we can actually buy all of them. Okay.
You know, it's hard to put a price on life itself, but, well, there you go. That seller has managed it. Congratulations to them, I guess.
Oh, come on, I am Malcolm. Don't be so selfish. We all make money with using dinosaurs. Okay, what is this? We've got a bunch of Montosaurus juveniles here. We should probably just stop moving them, right? These guys don't seem to... The vets don't have access to them. What's your deal? Why is this guy still escaping? Please knock this guy out. Jeez, look at her. This. What is disease? There's so many dinosaurs with diseases. Sure. I'll accept my responsibilities. This is random on Montosaurus. He's been here since like 2 weeks here. At this point, he's just adjusted to the city lifestyle. Ooh, sure. Let me get some $2 million. I'll gladly take that. Okay, Montosaurus. Move all of them over here. What's with the Carnivores? You need ground leaf. can put them over here. Water, we can give a bit of water over here. And we're smoothing this so the dinosaurs can reach it. There. Oh my. Yeah, we got some insane disease spreadings. Crazy. I mean, that is all part of life. I mean, the herbivore population has been getting out of hand for a while, so... the best way to control that is, I suppose, disease, since the dinosaurs aren't really eating each other right now.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivered.
What is you? Yeah, like this. Look at this at Montesaurus juvenile. Yeah, it's low on health, but like, what are you gonna do?
En route to collect the asset.
Okay, we gotta compete with tuberculosis. Jeez.
Asset delivered.
Okay, how about the Corinthos? Are they fine now? They're still missing water. These idiots have yet to go down and find the waters that I literally gave them.
A juvenile entered this site, you cared for it, nurtured it, and now it has reached adulthood.
Oh really? I didn't
You
realize
should be
that.
proud of your great work.
Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, you know what? This might be actually be the perfect time for us to test out the herding feature. This might actually be the time where we actually use this. No, we're moving this Gallimimus for some reason. It was not the plan.
Here I was trying
Right, go.
to make a cologne that sends dinosaurs away, but all it takes is the proper command. Remind me to give my R&D team the bad news after this.
Right, move it. Let me move you down to the lake. Because you guys are too stupid to find water. Okay, there it is. There's a guy. There, now you found water. Okay, geez, these Corinthosauruses are just completely messing up the territory. I mean, we gotta at least, like, put them together. Because elsewise, if we don't do that, they won't stop breeding. Like, I'm fine if they stop moving around, but at least you guys could, like, stop breeding, please. Okay, do we not have any female Corinthos? Oh no, there's one. Why are you over there, though? Man, these dinosaurs, they're supposed to say, oh, life finds a way, but these guys can't even, like, find their own partner. We gotta make them the way. Life finds a way, my flippin' ass. Is this like J-Pog, where like a certain amount, after a certain amount, the dinosaurs like tend to move in a certain area? Could that be the case? Their success rate is really low. Well, we have another Carintho. Wait, are these both females? Oh, these Rinthos are both females. Okay, what about this one? Maybe this one will give us some better chances. Maybe if we move the adults, maybe the baby at Montosauruses will naturally just follow the adults and look for them. Okay, now. No, these at Montosauruses hate each other. Jeez, what's their deal? Oh, I'm shocked.
Asset to be collected. En route to pick up the asset.
Okay, let's buy some more dinosaurs. I would prefer males and females. Ooh, Therizinosaurs. Should we? You know what? Let's go. Let's go grab Therizinosaurs. We can put them like over here. Let's go! The dinosaur marketplace is overpowered! I love it! And actually, I focus on the things that matter. Okay, ground leaf. Loads of ground leaf. Okay, we'll just retry.
The Therizinosaurus may be an herbivore, but you could have fooled me looking at those claws. Either way,
Let's go. Oh, I love the looks of this guy. Kind of looks like the Schleich Therizinosaurus.
Draws in a crowd. Glad to have this one on site.
Right, so what do you want? Large nest. I don't know why I keep going for environments. What is this? Bone pit. Ooh, I like this. Man, their success rate is really low, though. Maybe that's why they won't breed. Oh, too many females? I've never had that be the case. What? Excuse me? Okay, I can't understand if there's too many males. I can't breed because there's too many females. Waiter, my lobster's too juicy and my steak is too fresh. Yes, I can't breed because there's too many girls. I don't know which one to choose from. What kind of stupid ass idea is that? What? Excuse me? What do you mean? What do you mean? They can't breed because there's too many females. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Well, how the hell do I fix this then? Is maintenance? It is maintenance. Okay, compies are breeding. At least the success rate is going up and up. Oh, shoot! Oh, it just broke it and now he's just walking back. Okay, sure. Okay, please repair these fences. We really gotta focus on, like, getting these, like, this upgrade on these fences. Ideally, I want to upgrade them to the max. Well, there goes a Dilo. Well, I guess the dinosaurs automatically, like, find the exit, huh? Because these Dilos were nowhere near this zone. I guess the moment they realize the fence is broken, they just make a run for it.
Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Yeah, there's some herbivores that don't have access to the patrols because they're too deep in the forests. And they will die. That's fine. Not every dinosaur needs to live. Right, we got Sarazinos fighting each other. Oh my, look at them go! I like these colors. Love them. What the hell? Is that how they're supposed to move?
Asset has been transported.
What are you? Are you a male or female? You're a female. You know what? Let's move you like over here, like for now. Maybe they'll stop breeding if we move the female.
Asset has been delivered.
We are pleased to welcome a Compsognathus to the park.
Okay, we're back at making profits.
Asset transit.
Okay. Really like this guy. Love the colors. The Lophos are fighting. It's fine. We'll just... For the guys that won't breed, we'll have to force them to. Because I'm assuming once we do that, the success rate itself keeps going up. Since once we hit 100%, they'll just continuously breed. Hopefully. But yeah, we got an overpopulation of Gallimimuses. We gotta do something about this. Do we have any, like, large predators? It's time for us to get some predators. Allosaurus? No, we can't even afford that. 5 Stegosaurs, but they're female. Ideally, I would like... Yeah, we'll get in the Pseudoceratops. I guess we can put them over here.
Asset transportation in progress.
You know, we'll give a bit of water here. Just in case these dinosaurs just cannot find their way around. Okay, baby Nasutoceratops.
A medium-sized herd animal, the Nasutoceratops is known for its enormous nose and pronged brow horns. Those horns have a similar function to those of a wild cow, or even a modern deer to battle with another of the same species to determine dominance. It's the behavioral equivalent of one of Cabot's handshakes.
Dilos, can you breed? Well, it is 31%. So what nests do you want? No eligible partner. Why? Oh, are all the males juveniles? Okay, that's a strange ass issue, but okay. Right, what else do we get? Proceratosaurus. Bro, just received these Proceratosaurus from my contact in China. Tacos, stegos. Unknown carnivore. That sounds so fun. So it's only 1 million. Wait, Brachiosaurus for 733,000 is a bad price? Why? Oh, probably because they got large appetite. That's why. This Allosaurus is intolerant. Okay. I see. Some of them are a bit flawed. Okay, we have Guanlong. You know what? We might start getting a new carnivore habitat somewhere. So I'll have this one lonely Therizinosaurus over there. And we can have these two breed.
Asset transportation complete.
This galley is low on health, but why is it low on health? I don't get it. Is it starving? It's starving. Well then, should have moved to a place where you can find food easier. Shouldn't have moved into the Dilophosaurus habitat, buddy. That's on you. Okay? Lopho's not responsible for the stupidity of the animals. Okay? Right? You're living a much better life than any other dinosaur could. In most other parks, right? I literally I'm giving you an entire ass island. If you still can't find food in a giant ass island, that's kind of on you. Yeah, I would like to get some Guanlong. Ideally, I would want to put them near this area. Maybe smoothen it down a bit. You know, there's like one thing that there's a bit of a shame that this game doesn't really have. Like, I kind of wish that the game would have, like, better territory markings. Because I would have loved to have, like, more, I guess I would love to have, like, a bunch of herbivores and carnivores drinking from the same water source. But the game doesn't really do that, because the moment they do that, we start having, like, water issues. Or, like, territory starts overlapping. Compsognathus, unmet needs. Okay, you know what? That's on you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, there's so many compies over here. To be fair, the compies are arid type dinos. And right now we don't have any arid type areas. You know, what if we just give meat to these guys? And, you know, do you think they'll start hunting? You know, this is gonna be another experiment, right? I know that the dinosaurs prefer eating meat. But, like, if I don't give them any goats, will they go after the herbivores? Because we want to see them actually hunt herbivores. We have quite a decent number of carnivores now, but I haven't had a single, like, herbivore get hunted down.
What a beautiful dinosaur! Its name? Guanlong. Roughly translates as crown dragon from Chinese. Makes sense too, because that impressive nasal crest shows that this animal is something special. It's an amazing addition to the site, so let's try and give it the royal treatment, right?
I mean, hopefully it can form its territory up there. And there's plenty of pasture. If they just need to, if they can just go up. But it's also missing prey, that's the thing. I guess we'll have to give them something, right? You think they'll eat fish given the chance? I wonder. Jesus Christ, there's this, it has another emergency shutdown? You're like aggressive? No, it's just got large appetite. Environmentally, it's fine. Okay. And the Guanlongs are very sensitive. They need a lot of environmental. There we go. Perfect. So now let's see if we can breed. Why is it 0? What's their issue? Oh, probably because of the nest, right? And since there's a bunch of nests, Polymeteria's nest. Nest with no decorations. Desert nest. Medium nest. Yeah, we can put that. Can we put them like over here? Okay, are the Guanlongs gonna go crazy? No, they're happy. Right, and now let's get them to breed. Oh, Compy has been poisoned. No, that's Phenomia. Yeah, the Compies are just going crazy because they have wandered outside of their territory. But I do think this is like this is something we'll just have to deal with right now when it comes to Compies. Simply due to the fact that we don't have an arid area right now. Because if you look at these dinosaur requirements, we have to try and get dinosaurs that want similar things together. You just need cover and pasture. So dinosaurs that simply need cover and pasture, will put them together. Yeah, this Compy's got Phenomia. I know that the Tyrannosaurus wants arid, right? Like, what are some dinosaurs that want arid areas? I would like to see what these dinosaurs need. I mean, you know what? Tacos seem good. We'll put the tacos over here.
Make room, because these new dinosaurs are gonna need it.
Don't worry, I have an entire ass island for them. Okay, they want ground fruit and ground nut. Okay, that's like a totally different thing. See, now that's a problem, because none of our dinosaurs here want ground fruit and ground nuts. So ideally, we need a different area. Like over here.
Delivery complete.
I thought these guys were low maintenance? But nope, they are completely different animals that require totally different habitats. And that is exactly what I kind of wanted for this park. With this environment, in this world, it's very important that dinosaurs that want similar habitats live together. But where was the area? This. Where's the last taco? There. Are you being tranked? Yes. And let's put you over here.
Collect an asset.
Okay, is there a way for me to like find out what dinosaurs want what? Like, I wish the dinosaurs could show me some information. Right, let's refresh the list. We have some iguanodons. More Carnivores. I mean, they got some nice traits. Quench, social, resilient, docile. We might as well get them just to get a better gene pool. Ideally.
Transportation away. Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivery confirmed.
We have a random Dilo all the way over there. We'll move you back to the pen. I don't know, how'd you even get this far? You're like all the way on this zone. Was she like driven away from the previous Dilo boss? Perhaps? Could be. Well, that's none of my business. So we're just gonna put her back. There.
Asset delivery confirmed. Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, the Guanlongs are staying near this, which is great. What about the nest?
Asset has been transported. Asset in transit.
Okay, our first batch of Edmontosaurs are finally matured. Our guests are complaining about the lack of space. Okay, don't worry. We just need to crap out more dinosaurs. Okay, management. Number of guests. Our total dinosaur appeal is actually going really crazy. Control room. Is there no, like, dinosaur dictionary? I know the game used to have a dinosaur dictionary.
Asset has been collected. Delivery has been completed.
Okay, we might as well get more vets. Or maybe not. What about the nest? Okay, why are the Dilophosaurus not breeding in the Dilophosaurus nest?
Delivery has been completed.
What is this? Okay, you know what? We might as well... You know what? We might as well try and deactivate these feeders. Let's see what happens. I'm quite surprised at how we still don't have any hunting issues. What is this? Social, unfit, docile. Fit, defensive, docile, strong. Yeah, we'll get that. Wait, but the problem is I don't know what they want. Contract. Incubate 2 Chasmosaurs. Oh yeah, like, didn't we actually make Chasmosaurs? I know we got them via... Yeah, I think we should have 100, right? Yeah. Some reason I never bothered to make them. I guess the males could be yellow. The females could be black. And let's get comfort, humility, bit of lifespan. What about the Carnivores nest? And these guys are just not doing it. Okay, the taco has too few adults. Alright, so we would like to get another batch of tacos next time we find one. Dinosaurs. Nocturnal. Here's the thing. Not gonna lie. Like, the one thing I'm realizing, usually if the dinosaurs are a good price, like, it's not as good as you might think, because the traits are usually bad. Look, this one is a good price, but this one is intolerant. This one is, no, this one is also intolerant, but I guess they're just more expensive, because why not? We got intolerant. But maybe intolerant doesn't matter. You know what? We'll get you, Tyrannus. Let's get a large predator. Because I still can't believe that our area doesn't have large predators. It's about time we get some. Hopefully they also start hunting, because geez. New dinosaur eggs have been found. Is it Therizino? It is Therizino! We got 1 Therizinosaurus egg. Crazy. And the Corinthos have also found a nest. Right. You Tyrannus! If too many dinosaurs are intolerant, you're gonna get cancelled online. Yeah. We'll have to watch out for that. They should actually be fine. I'm pretty sure the Utaranus will eventually find water too. Okay, what about the Guanlongs, guys? Are they still annoyed? Oh wait! The live prey feeder is disabled, but it still considers itself as prey. Like, it's still on the map. I think the UTs should be able to find territory. They found this little land bridge, and they're walking towards this big lake. And they've also found prey. Wait, what, prey? Oh, wait, I guess the prey's just considered, just all the herbivores are also considered prey, perhaps? Is that how? I mean, if that's the case, we don't need to put any meat in there. Okay, unhappy child. Because it's missing meat. Okay, I guess we'll just... That's easy to fix. Just slam down the meat. And now it's gonna be comfortable. And then we'll just shut it off. Right, you Tyrannuses are fighting. This is about to get really interesting. Oh, it's a baby Darby. How cute. Right. So I guess it's time for us to, like, turn off the meat as well. Because perhaps they will now focus on eating. Nest medium. What is this? Oh, Guanlongs are breeding. Nice. Hopefully you Tyrannuses will now start eating things. Because I'm kind of sick of and tired of just dinosaurs not eating each other. Right, new dinosaur eggs. Right, we got some Guanlong eggs. It's a population boom. I haven't actually had the Gallimimuses breed in a while, actually. Right, we got 4 Carnivores. Yeah, Montosaurs are breeding. Wait, what? Montosaurs? From what nest? Oh, it's this nest. Yeah, that's the Montosaurus habitat. Ah, baby Therizinosaurus hatched! Let's go! Look at him, little fella. Okay, mobile vet unit cannot find a route to the Lophosaurus. Don't worry, they'll be fine. They've yet to hunt, but I'm assuming they will hunt soon. Let's get the Chasmosaurus incubation bonus. Right, give me a bit of money. Right, marketplace. Sure, let's refresh. Let's see what you got. Oh, Osteraptor! Hey!
Instead of reactive to disaster later.
We got this Osteraptor.
Your recent performance.
Ooh, Dreadnoughtus. It's needy, though. Irritator! Yo, we got some new dinos. We got aggressive, fit, skittish, strong, resilient. Wait, aggressive? A defensive, skittish, nocturnal, social. Okay, Motoborosaurus seem good. Let's put them over here, actually. I think they'll be fine.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay, so these ones need ground leaf, pasture. So I guess they just... I'll just put them next to the pseudos, right?
Oh, the Mutaborosaurus might look a little awkward, but you should see the size of the herds this animal can thrive in. It's a remarkably social
Like ground fiber.
and is pretty friendly with other herbivores to boot. But are you surprised? I mean, who wouldn't want to hang out with a face like that?
Yeah, that's good enough. Simple requirement. Too few adults, but... Are they all juveniles? Nope. We're just airlifting more down. So medium nest. Let's get a medium nest. Here we go. The Mutaborosaurus once again do not like each other. They really do not like each other. Why do they not like each other? You know, you'd think if there's two dinosaurs that are like that have been purchased together, you'd think they're the kind of dinosaurs that have been through and seen it all together. You'd think they'd have like some kind of love between each other, but no, they just don't care. They just hate each other for some reason. Can we make a balloon tour? Yes, actually. That is something I was looking for.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Carnivores to the park.
Where's Flatten? We can just flatten out this area. Yep. Okay, balloon tour. So for those, we need to make sure that they visit areas that the regular tour does not visit. Although we will definitely make like more tours. That is something what we will be doing.
Ladies and
Okay, so we got these guys, avian pox.
Request acknowledged.
New request received.
Okay, we got a balloon tour. Here we go. Tyrannus has avian pox. Yeah, they should get that. I'm surprised that the Carnivores is not panicking. They're right next to each other. Now we got more Montosaurus. A dinosaur marketplace. Research interest. Sure. Hell yeah. 35,000 is 35,000. Yeah, let's get Ornithomimus. Wish I could know what they need. If the needs are similar to that of the galley, I'm assuming they could live over here.
Asset transportation in progress.
If it's just like ground fiber and cover. No, this is ground fruit and ground leaf? And wetland? What the hell? You guys are so much different. Well, if you want fruits, then you guys should need to be over here, I guess? I guess this over here would be the better area. Because there's ground leaf over here, there's ground fruit over here, so... See, now we're gonna move them again.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivery confirmed.
Right, place them down.
Asset delivered.
Right. Move them all.
Collecting asset. En route to pick up the asset. Asset requiring collection. Asset transportation underway.
Okay, is that all? No.
Asset has been collected.
But number 4. New dinosaur eggs.
Transportation
What
complete.
species is that? Nasudo? It's Carnivores? I thought that's supposed to be the nest for the Nasudos, but whatever. Right, so you need ground leaf pasture. So you guys are simple guys. I think I can just put them over here and they'll be just fine. If this Dilo's starving, you know, if you're starving, go hunt. Yeah, they're hunting. Right. What are you hunting, though?
Transit has commenced.
Oh shit! Not the people! Are you kidding me? Dude. Come on, there's so many dinosaurs you can hunt and you decide to attack the fence. Come on, buddy.
If you're anything like me, you look at the amazing frill of the Chasmosaurus and think, hey, walking ad space. Now, a lot of my ideas get shut down, but boy, did that one get shut down fast.
Asset transportation.
Crazy.
Checking to collect the asset. Asset delivered.
Okay, I guess even the compies are starving now because since none of the dinosaurs are eating each other.
Asset has been collected.
Security isn't just gates and patrols. It's also a state of mind. You have to stay calm, have an eye for detail, and see the threats that others can't. Consider that advice when approaching this next task.
Okay, I guess maybe we don't need because maybe it's because the Dilos don't have anything to eat. Is that the issue? Can't they hunt at Montosaurus?
Fine work.
I mean, that sounds stupid, but I know that raptors can hunt sauropods, so... And what about galleys? There's so many galleys in our park. Why is nobody eating them? Yeah, all the carnivores are starving. Wait, hold up. Is it, did I do something with the settings? I don't think there's anything like that. There's no the combat frequency, yeah. There's no high, so...
One of the easiest ways to stress an animal is to take away its food. Let's avoid that. Keep them.
Well, there's a Gallimimus right there. Our entire park is overflowing these fuckers, and they aren't eating them. Okay, what do we have? We'll get Osteraptor. That can be chill over here.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, here they are. The new dinosaur for the park. The first dinosaur from the DLC. Right, you better enjoy them, Lopho, because you paid $10 for this. We have an emergency shutdown. That's fine. The ranger team is already on his way. No, it's the maintenance facility. Tyrannuses are again going down. Okay, now it's going back up. Right.
Introducing one of the largest dromaeosaurids around, the Austroraptor. Not a dinosaur you wanna meet in a
Austroraptor.
dark alley, or Cretaceous Argentina, where it first evolved. It was a diverse and challenging landscape back then, and this animal
fish.
is one heck of a survivor to have thrived in a time period like that.
Okay, there it is. This is the Austroraptor.
Asset has been transported.
So ideally, we want to like give wetland all the way up here. This is like the entire wetland zone.
Asset delivery confirmed.
So unless they're stupid, they should be able to make their territory. What's a GLG again?
Transportation complete.
Why are they going this way, not that way? Guys, the wetland zone is like over there. Ah. We do have aggressive things. Okay, well, we also have an issue somewhere. A big hurt dino. It's a Guanlong. Because they don't have any meat anymore. Are they starving now? They're actually not starving. Are they not eating? Why are they not hunting? We've been making this island for 3 hours. Not a single dinosaur has hunted. This Tyrannosaurus is starving. Okay, we got more Guanlongs. Like, we're getting more dinos, but They're all just starving. Come on, eat each other. Why'd you think I'd put them here?
One of our juveniles has been injured. An animal in pain is more likely to lash out, and that's the last thing we want.
So we got medium at nest 5. More at Montesors.
Asset.
The Pseudoceratops has bracken poisoning because it wandered too far off from his territory.
Has been collected.
That's on you, buddy.
Get this feeder safe. Asset delivery confirmed.
We got... Tyrannus 2 and 3 are fighting. But they are not hunting! Okay. We'll have to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Montesaurus to the park.
Guanlong is looking for food. Well, let's see where he's heading off to. We got some big dinos. Okay, we got an ingrown claw. Okay. Another random Pseudoceratops who wandered too far off. And the issue solved itself. Okay, ingrown claw. There. Okay, let's get... Pachycephalosaurus. I think they need fruits.
That cellar was on the security sector's nice list. And now I hear we're making our way on there too. Keep it up.
Okay, hopefully they require fruits. Come on, seriously? It's just ground leaf?
Commencing asset transit.
Here we have the Pachycephalosaurus, which is the ancient Greek way of saying thick-headed lizard. I've been called that many times myself, but joke's on them. I like this dinosaur so much that I take it as a compliment. Well, I like it from afar at least. They can get a bit, head-butty for my liking.
Okay. One long. Can go back in there. Right, you Tyrannus, you are starving. You better start eating something. Right? You're an adult, you Tyrannus. Like, why do you think I put you here?
Asset has been collected. Picking up asset. Asset requiring collection.
These Guanlongs are starving. So, what do I have to do? Do I just, like, overpopulate the dinosaurs? Do you want to overpopulate the carnivores to the point where they have to hunt? Like, he's not even sleeping, he's just losing health. Why are you not hunting? Like, these guys would rather starve to death than hunt.
Asset transportation complete.
Look, they're trying to break out. Am I doing something wrong with the sandbox settings? That has to be the case, right? If dinosaurs like each other, do they, like, not breed? Is that the do they, like, not hunt each other? No, because I know there's a mod in Jurassic World Evolution 2 that makes dinosaurs that live in similar, like, natural environments like each other. Like Parasaurolophus liking T-Rex or something like that. And they still hunt each other. What the hell? There's an Osteraptor here? Dude, how the hell did you get all the way over here? Jesus Christ. I put you in the middle of the park.
Assets in the air.
Are you the aggressive one? Osteraptor requires a security rating of 5? What? Why? They're not even eating this juvenile pseudoceratops? Buddy.
Delivery has been completed.
You're supposed to live all the way over here.
Select the asset.
What about Packies? They're totally fine. We just need... Well, the Packies just need to be over there.
Commencing asset transit.
Okay, the Therizzinos are fighting. Do they just play fighting? I guess they are. This guy's got a 3rd-degree burn. This is that female Therizinosaurus that we put away from the herd because they were attacking each other. But now they're over here as well, also near the fence.
Heading to pick up the asset. Delivery has been completed. Sure thing.
The hell, there's like a random guy all the way over there. What are you doing? The random Gallimimus, okay. Don't care.
Commencing
Another random Utyrannus. Dude, this guy's about to die. Okay, hold up. This has to be some kind of issue, right? Utyrannus is the apex predator. If that guy's not hunting, there's a problem. Okay. So I found it. Apparently, if you have all like on, they won't hunt each other. Why is that a thing? Oh wait, do I have to go no dislike? Is that why? Okay. Let's try this. No dislike. Will the dinosaurs now have issues with cohabitation? Now it's on 14%, but... I think the other guys are fine. Yeah, now they got cohabitation issues now. Now they all have cohabitation issues.
confirming asset delivery.
Why did they do it like that? Okay, well this guy's gonna starve to death. Okay, Dilophosaurus is finally hunting Gallimimus. Right, here we go. Right, there we go, finally! A first hunt! This one I may no, this one, yeah, this one is accommodating, right? Tyrannus is hunting. There we go. Finally, we got some food. Dinosaurs are eating. Okay, this is so stupid though. I don't want cohabitation issues. That's why I had it at all like. But if I do that, they won't eat. What kind of genius idea was that? Okay, either I gotta have dinosaurs get issues for hunting each other. I mean, that's fine. Like, either they have cohabitation issues, or they have issues with, starving, which is stupid. Why is it like that? Whose idea was this?
I mean, at least the dinosaurs are fighting each other rather than us. But even so, I don't like to see it. Makes me nervous.
Well, I mean, that's life, buddy. That's what happens. Well, this poor Tyrannus is unfortunately dead because of the stupidity of the game developers. So, because now they won't breed, right? Right, it's hunting. Oh, it's hunting the baby Nasutoceratops. No, it's hunting the adult. What? What are you doing? Oh my god, these Dilos are hunting the Nasuto! Jesus Christ! And they killed it! Oh, bon appetit! Okay, finally we got some actual action going on. Okay, all Straptors fighting the Dilo. It seems like this ecosystem has tipped over into balance. It's gonna take a while to stabilize. What are they doing? What is going on? Why are you putting his head in? Like, can't they, like, not fight? What's going on with these two? Hello? Guys? Are you guys not fighting? Just surrounding each other. I'm biting though. Well, off they go! We should probably buy another shipping of Pachycephalosaurs. We'll slowly find our way. I guess but like, here's the thing though, I don't, like, okay, hold on, let's check out our dinosaurs. I know that when it comes to Chasmosaurs. Okay, and then Montosaurus is dead. Alright, so we got some injured Dilophosaurs.
I can tell that you'll be as excited about this task as I am. Get out there and hit it out the park.
Okay, Ornithomimus juvenile was hunted down by the Dilophosaurs. And the Pseudoceratops has been hunted down. You know, I feel like we should probably just leave them around, right? Because I think the moment we just move them, they'll just kill more, right?
Asset transported. Delivery has been completed.
Oh, this Pachy's missing his father. I guess that was the one that was killed by the Uteranus, maybe?
Transportation complete.
This dinosaur. Son. Ah. Right. What about environmental wise? Okay, environmental wise, you're perfect.
Asset transportation complete.
And these are unhappy because the child is unhappy, but the child is unhappy because the Uteranus ate its dad. I mean, which is reasonable, but not reasonable considering if that we live in an ecosystem. So that's kind of on you, buddy. I mean, just suck it up, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of infuriating. The fact that all light makes dinosaurs not fight each other. Oh, the Uteranus juvenile was killed by the Osteraptor? What the hell? Jeez! When did this happen? Unfortunate. Okay, Dilo and Osteraptor, right, they're fighting again. Oh, shoot! Oh, Dilo's dead!
An animal on site has passed away. It's terribly sad, but we have a responsibility for those.
What the hell? These Osteraptors are overpowered!
The body to prevent any risk
I
of
thought they were just peaceful piscivores. They've been going around, like, slaughtering Uteranuses and stuff. That is not what I thought these would, like, act like. I thought they'd be just, like, peaceful ducks. I mean, sure, maybe they like maybe bite off a guy or a guy's tail or once or twice, but like, this is too much. But hey, the profit per minute is just booming, so. Where are our Chasmosaurs at? Yeah, even they had to have a cohabitation discomfort at 32%. Okay, Pachy's fighting each other, that's fine. We got more eggs at Montosaurus. Got a Muttaburrasaurus all the way over here. Are you the only Muttaburrasaurus? You are. Yeah, because all the others are like over there, right? No idea why he even is here in the first place. Right, Tyrannus and Osteraptor are fighting. Okay, this is an actual adult. Adult Tyrannus versus Osteraptor. Oh yeah! That's the end of the terror of Osteraptors. Just bitch slap the crap out of him. One hit is all it took. And I guess that's... he got his revenge for his baby, huh? Okay, Dalos are fighting each other.
Our hard work in the background means that the dinosaurs get to be center stage. And that was some hard work right there.
And these are fun because, but I'm assuming that's because their territory is not overlapping a lot. Yeah, these ornithomimises are just falling left and right.
Asset to be collected.
So let's check out gene modification. So what we need is tolerant. So we need to buy dinosaurs that are tolerant. We're fine with large appetite, so let's buy this Brachiosaurus. So every dinosaur that is tolerant is a dinosaur that we will purchase. What are you over there? That's an ornithomimus. Okay, there's one theory can be over there. I know we placed them like pretty far away because they keep fighting each other.
Asset delivered. Delivery complete.
So Brachiosaurs want ground nut. Tall nut. That's fine because this is gonna be the nut mountain, as I like to call it. The Brachiosaurs, all the dinosaurs that like mud, a wetland plus nut can be over here. The hell? Is a fence broken? Oh shit, it is! Oh my god! Oh no. I'm assuming every other dinosaur is now gonna start escaping. Okay, the Tyrannus is hunting. You sure you want to hunt? Your food is pretty much full.
Delivery confirmed.
The Lophosaurus is fighting another Nasudo.
Asset transferred.
Jeez, I guess they're just gonna kill this thing again. How many Nasudos do we even have? We might just be running out of them.
Asset collection request received. Collecting asset.
Man, there's more guys walking out. Wanlong is hunting a Gallimimus. That's fine. Gallimimuses are fine to be hunted. That's like literally why I gave them. Yeah, this guy dislikes everything. You know what? I think we should probably just get rid of this guy, right? Aggressive is not a trait that we want in this park. Come on, fix the damn fence! Fix it, yeah.
Asset transportation in progress.
It's a juvenile at Montosaurus. It's a baby dino. Why is everyone so afraid of it? Come on, this isn't like the worst thing that has escaped.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset delivery confirmed. Confirming
Alright, so
asset
what is your issue? Completely fine. Why are you low on health? Was he like hunted?
asset being transported.
What now? The gate has been destroyed. You know, I feel like it was a very stupid idea to put the maintenance shed on the opposite side of the island. I will say. It feels too stupid. Oh, and everything stopped because of that stupid Nasutoceratops is blocking the path.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, the Guanlong is panicking. 5 diseases at Montosaurus. Well, they're getting comfortable again, so. Oh, this one actually died from phenomia. Wow, this guy walked so far away from home that it just died.
Asset in transit.
Yeah, this guy's pretty far from home. Carnivores that starved to death in a jungle. Alright, I guess Path of Titans wasn't the only ridiculous dinosaur herbivore simulator with weight needs. Oh, it's hunting the Carnivore. Oh! Oh, there we go! Right, there were too many of them.
Asset transportation complete.
This guy, he didn't even need that much food, buddy. And besides, there was already a dead guy right over here. I feel like these carnivores might be a bit overhunting here. What the hell's going on with the third? Oh my god! What the hell is going on with the Dinosaurs? Huh? It died from an infected wound. I don't know, it might be just spazzing out into the 4th dimension, guys. Well then. Oh, Therizinosaurus number 4 is fighting. Wait, isn't this like the baby that we hatched? But, right then, guys. I think that's gonna be it for today, humans and dinosaurs. Yeah, we got this Therizinosaurus that's like spazzing out, which I feel like sums up this park perfectly. I think the biggest issue right now that I have with this game, why the hell does all light make it so that carnivores don't hunt other herbivores? I'm fine with, like, I don't want the cohabitation limits. I want to put every single dinosaur in one island and see what happens. Right? But either they're all, like, they refuse to hunt each other, or they'll get cohabitation issues, which is very stupid. So, yeah, fix that. But until next time, may the Jurassic Sprip with you. Bye-bye. Oh no, they're gonna kill my Chasmosaurs. Oh, please don't. I think I only have 2 of them. If you kill one of them. Come on, you could have gone for any other herbivore. You had to go for the Chasmosaurs? Oh, come on! Seriously? Man, I feel like we might have made too many dollars. I mean, there's like 5 of them, but... yeah, like... I don't know, maybe it's because we put... They're way too close to the herbivores, maybe, because they don't even get... like, look, this is supposed to be the Dilo habitat. There's no Dilos in the Dilo habitat. So, yeah, nature is going wild.